feel just a disappointing day after, like, maybe just legginess after the midweek exertions?
Obviously, poor result. We didn't play as well as we could in the first half, and then by that point you're chasing the game, and we did a lot right in the second half, but just gave ourselves too much to do. So it's a bad day at the office, but we have to dust ourselves off quickly, and we've got another game on Tuesday night and then another game at the weekend as well. So we were disappointed obviously with the result and the performance, but you know, we've been here before. We understand that you have to legislate for one of them every so often, and we don't have too many bad days, so it's about just trying to regroup and go again and be ready for Tuesday.
The manager's just said that, you know, you can't be too critical of the guys. Everything you've done this season, I mean, you're allowed occasional off days as lofty as your standards are.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, we do everything we can to minimise that, and you know, you arrive into every game, you want to be on the front foot and control the game and dominate the game, but football's never easy, and like I said, you have to legislate for one of them every so often. You come to some tough games in the league campaign, and you know, you got to fight it out and grind it out a little bit. So you know, we were a bit short in that today, but like I said, we won't dwell on it for too long. We'll understand where we went wrong in the game, and the good thing is we get another chance to play them in a couple of weeks as well in the cup. So yeah, like I said, we dust ourselves down and go again on Tuesday.
Callum, can you put your finger on it? Was it you physically drained, emotionally drained? Because Tuesday night was so taxing on you. Was it something to do with that, do you think?
No, I don't think so. We never started the game well, and then we spoke about it before the game, that when you come here you have to give yourself a good start in the game, and obviously it was the worst possible start. We go down after a couple of minutes, and tails get up, it gives them energy. So we knew that was the type of game, so it was just about trying to get ahead of that, and we never quite did it. And then you know, the stuff with the ball was a little bit passive, and credit to them, they played well. It was a good game plan, and they got their goals at the right time. So sometimes you have to give credit to them as well, and that's that. So like I said, we go again on Tuesday, and we sort of put it back as a bad day.
You talked about the cup quarter final you've got coming up against them. Does this game almost give you extra motivation to get one back over Hibs in the cup, but also, you know, a real kick on for the rest of the season? You want this domestic treble. You've got it, you know, it's not won yet. It's still February.
No, and we've never said that.
Yeah.
You know, that's one thing that we don't do. We don't speak out of turn. We take every game and we respect every single opponent, and we do try and do our talking on the pitch as much as we can. So listen, we know that we're a mile away from any success. We've obviously won the League Cup, but that's it. And the players know how demanding the league is, and what you got to do to win it. The good thing is we've been here before. We understand what it takes. So as always, after a defeat, you have to take stock and take your medicine a little bit and find out where you went wrong. And then we go again on Tuesday, and then like you said, we have another opportunity in the cup, and again that just sharpens the focus. And in terms of, if you're not quite right, then you can get done. And like you said, in cup games you don't get a second chance, so we have to be ready for that.
But the manager was surprised that the goal being disallowed by VAR. Was that shared by the players?
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen all the angles, and the bench was convinced that it was a goal. Obviously the referee and the linesman, he didn't put his flag up, so the on-field decision is a goal. And from what we've seen then, it's a big call to overturn, so that's part of the game. People make mistakes, and you have to accept it and get on with it.
What do the next few days look like for you as a captain, trying to kind of pick everyone up again ahead of a quick turnaround?
Yeah, well, it's in football, the best thing is having a game in 3 days' time. Whether you win or lose or draw, you get back on the horse and you go again. And the players have, like I said, we've been here a million times before. We know what it takes to be a winning team. So you know, we'll come in tomorrow, we'll recover, we'll speak about the game. And then I'm pretty sure the senior boys will be, you know, around everyone, making sure we're ready for Tuesday, and that's it now. It's a big reaction on Tuesday to what was a poor day.
Thanks.
Cheers, guys. Thank